Tony left it late, but great as well. How would you feel about that win today?
Listen, the points are all that matters today. I think it was it looked dull really. The players' brains felt a little bit dull today, but I'm trying not to use tired or fatigued, but I think the few days after the last game, Wednesday, Saturdays are always really tough, to be honest, and we played against a team really well organised today, denied us space, tried to deal with our wide players, and we huffed and puffed for 90 minutes really. I think we kept them down to not too many chances, and it was just great to score in the end. Because it was a tough day for us, one that we had to really work hard, and and as you saw, we put a lot of subs on because I felt the team looked really fatigued, and but we got there in the end, and we'll take the points, put them in the bag and move on to the next game.
Fair bit of resilience shown from your side to keep going, but as you mentioned, those subs might have changed the course of the game.
I think they just brought some freshness to the team really. The lads who don't play regularly week in week out, I can feel the frustration on them sometimes and the disappointment if they're not selected or they don't get put on. It's we're only trying to win games, and everybody has to keep working hard, and I do say to them, times like where we are now with a lot of fixtures in a very short period of time, is they're all going to get used, they all need to be ready, and so need to train hard, and team selection for Tuesday is going to be interesting. There's a lot of ice on, a lot of sore muscles in that dressing room, and so we'll see what Tuesday brings. Special
mention to the match winner Patrick, who kept plugging away all game, didn't give up and got his goal in the end.
So, I eulogise about Patrick Roberts. He scored two amazing goals against Reading down there in the 3-0 win, didn't he? I think he just said he's happy playing against Reading, and he always scores. So it didn't really matter who scored today. We're trying to get Joffrey up to speed. He's got to learn how to play with this team and what type of balls we put in, and but it'll do him good today to get as much as he did, 70-80 minutes in him. But let's just keep going. Found a way to win the football match is what I'd said to them there. It's important, even if you don't play at your best, you find a way to win, and we just keep the points total ticking along.
You had your challenges today as well, from Reading's threat, the height of Andy Carroll, the experience of Shane Long, but those obstacles your defence continue to overcome.
Defended well, put our head on a lot of balls. I think Ballard and Bath have been immense. Trey's just amazes me game after game after game, and I think Adji ended up almost playing centre forward, didn't he, at the end there? So listen, they're all amazing. And Luke O'Nien, who's probably been our most consistent player all season, finds himself on the bench because of his suspension, of course, and yet it's great that he can come off the bench and play in a few different positions for us. And listen, I'm happy enough. The attacking threat that we carry off the bench, all these young kids, it's the balance for me is, do you start them and risk that they're not used to the intensity, and they don't really know how we play, they haven't really been here long enough of their responsibilities out of possession. But then, like you have today, you have a game where you need to gamble the game really, and we did that and it paid off, and great for them young lads who came on the pitch and helped us get 3 points.
Tensions turn quickly to Queen's Park Rangers on Tuesday night, and as you mentioned, you've got to manage a lot of bodies in there.
Yeah, listen, we're in tomorrow, we'll see how everybody is, we'll look at the bodies that are going to be okay to keep going. We'll train on Monday. Tomorrow they'll recover, they'll rest, they'll go in the pool, they'll get massage, and then on Monday we'll train, and we'll once again travel to London and prepare for Tuesday night.